Okay, so I love my mica powders. My sister got me these. They're like so beautiful. I have more, but these colors specifically, I figured I'll start with these because I have these colors in abundance. But I like the shimmer that mica powders have. And I want it in an alcohol base. I want it in an alcohol ink. So what I'm going to do is make my own alcohol mica powders. Yeah, I went to the dollar store, Dollar Tree, and got the stuff I need to start. So here we go. I watched a few videos on how to make them because obviously I did not know how. And one of the reoccurring themes is use 91% alcohol or higher, depending on your bottle volume. And I couldn't find the little squeeze bottles that I wanted, so I improvised. You know, you use one of these little teaspoon things, and no, I did not find a little baby funnel. And I didn't, to be honest, I just didn't want to wait and order it from Amazon. And even though I have Prime and stuff usually comes like within a day or two, I just didn't want to wait. I'm impatient like that sometimes, especially when I'm learning something new. I like to just go ahead and start doing stuff. So yeah, I did that. And right now I'm just going to make 6. I'm probably going to make more depending on how they come out when I decide to use them. I'm going to try to use them first in my UV resin because I came up with little ideas of stuff to do. So I'm going to try those ideas out, which you might see later on, depending on how well they come out. I mean, I'll probably post it even if it doesn't come out pretty well, but you know, it's nice when it's a win and not a fail. But yeah, so basically in all of them, I'm putting in half of this little serving cute, you know, spoon that you get out of the party aisle. Especially if you go to the Dollar Tree, they have them in the party aisle. I have a whole bunch of those just for this. Yeah, you might call me cheap, but to be honest, it's really economic. Because if you really are into resin, and anybody that's into resin can tell you, good resin is really expensive. Good molds are really expensive. So when I can take shortcuts on little things like spoons, like I even go to the Dollar Tree and get the silicone makeup brushes. Why? Because it's $1. And why pay $5 on Amazon when I can get in a car, drive 5 minutes to the Dollar Tree and buy it for $1 and probably get like 3 or 4 in different colors. Works for me. But yeah, so that's one of the things that I do to cut costs, because I really do enjoy doing this. It does make me happy. It really makes me happy. And to be honest, when I'm having a really bad day, or I'm stressed out, or it's just like not having a good mental day, this is something fun to do. Takes me to a whole nother world. I come up with creative ideas, and boom, I'm back into being in such a great mood. So yeah, are they all exact? Hell no. Do I care? Hell no. We're winging it. We're doing what we do, okay? So the other thing is, oh, where's my baby wipes? I need a baby wipe. Time to go stock up again on baby wipes. But anyways, so just clean up a mess. I can't. But anyways, of course, make the mess bigger. But anyways, so now we add the alcohol. If we can get it open. Because, you know, I'm going to do it halfway because I'm experimenting. So I'm just going to fill it halfway with alcohol. We're going to shake it up. No, I didn't get the little knocker ball thingies that everybody suggested you get. But that's me. Okay, so less than halfway. Oh, that's pretty. So I haven't even shaken it up yet, and look how pretty that color is. That is super pretty. So now we shake it up. Oh wow, look at that. Can you see how pretty that color is? And then I'm probably going to take a Sharpie and label everything. I have all the colors set to the side that I used. So, and I gather it all depends on the amount of alcohol that you put in. The volume, not the strength, but the volume of alcohol you put in here. How nice it's going to look. And it shakes up pretty easy. It dissolves pretty quick and easy. So we're going to play around with this. I'm going to make different amounts to see how intense the color is when I use it. And I'll probably make a little indicator. Oh, that's even brighter. Look at that. Probably put a little like mark on it with my Sharpie just to remind myself where, like the amount of alcohol that I put in. Let's see. Steady hand, steady hand. Just because I'm experimenting and I want to see what the different amounts will give me as far as color intensity. I just kind of, the mica powders, well, this brand that my sister got me, shout out sis, I don't know, I think it's like, I looked it up and it's like super expensive, and I thought that was really sweet of her, because she's been like, she supported me when I first started doing this, and I was making crap, like really crappy coasters. She was like, oh, I love it, send me some, make me this, make me that. And she started buying me molds and sending me molds and stuff. She was like, okay, try to make this, try to make that, I want this, can you do that? So she's like really been a big supporter and kind of like really got me interested and keeps me motivated. And it's funny because there's days that I have no inspiration, no motivation, and she'll call me or she'll send me a picture of something and be like, hey, make this. And I'm like, I don't know how they made it. I don't even have a mold for it. She's like, oh, look at the picture and figure it out. And I usually do, because, you know, I'm the baby, and when she says do something, I'm still in that mindset of, okay, I gotta do it because my sister told me to do it. And some of the stuff comes out really, really cool. So I think I want to put less in there and maybe some more white, because this is pearlescent white. I don't know if you can see that, pearlescent white. And I really like the shimmer on this, which I'm going to have to buy another one because we are running out, especially after we do this. But I want to see if I can get a really intense white with that. Then the little, just a reminder for myself, little markers are how much alcohol I put in each one. And then, only thing that is going to be a pain, after a minute, it settles at the bottom. So just like, I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but with any of my inks, the pigment or the alcohol ink, I always shake them before I start using them in my resin. Yeah, I shake them before I start using them in my resin. So to shake these before I use them is not going to be a big deal for me. But, you know, I guess to some people it would be a big deal. I don't know. But hey, I never said I was normal. And anybody that knows me knows I am far, far from normal. So the only other thing that I'm going to do is label these with a bigger Sharpie. Just got to find one if I have one somewhere. I don't know. You know, you'd think I would have like a million and one Sharpies all over the place. Yes, I do. Sharpie. So we just start naming them. These are the ones that I did not use, that I'm going to make later. Depending on how these come out, I'm going to make these later, just to have like an array. And the good thing about this is the way I feel right now. Oh, I mixed the magic blue with the pearlescent white. I wonder how that's gonna come out. Cool beans. Oh, I used to hate people that said that, and here I am saying cool beans. So, let me go ahead and put, hey, my cat came in to see what's going on. So, I'm labeling everything, then we're going to use them, and that's it for now.